Hey there, mental health owners. It's Margot Massery. I hope you are all doing well today. I am excited to be here today and talk about an important topic that I've been feeling a lot with my clients, and I wanted to jump in here and share a little bit of a training around it. A hot topic has been around budgeting. Another buzzword can be cash flow. So for the sake of this video, we're going to call it budgeting. I want to change your mindset around what budgeting is so that you're no longer afraid of budgeting, or when you think you're overspending, or what you should be doing or doing different, or if it's not right, if it's not enough. Budgeting, I want you to flip the script on everything that you've been thinking about budgeting and think of it like a strategy. So just like in business, you decided to go out on your own and see clients, you decided on your own what insurance companies you wanted to accept, or if it's private pay, the area of mental health practice, all of these different things. It was a strategy. It's a choice. It's a decision. Money and budgeting is the same thing. It's all a choice. So usually around money, two things happen. We're either deciding to use it for an immediate need of ours, or we're looking to invest into something that could make us more money, some type of personal development, some type of business growth, or the opposite, and all of the in between. Is what happens and what goes on around money. Now, a lot of us get caught up in what should be with money, the right way to budget. I want you to think that budgeting is a strategy. So think about it this way. A lot of you, I don't know if anybody here plays chess. When you play chess, or let's say Othello, it's a strategy on how you're going to go across the game. If you think about Uno, these card games, I'm just trying to give you analogies that it's simple. Now, let's say you decided to take United Healthcare versus Oxford. It's a choice. It's a strategy that supposedly one will pay more than the other, or maybe one has better acceptance rates, they pay faster, depending on all of these different things. So when that happens around money, it's usually in two categories. It's either an immediate need, or it's something that we want to invest in. Now, what hurts budgeting is a lot of people also rename it, and that's what I always suggest with my clients, is to rename it so that it's something that really resonates with you. So, and it's not something triggering. Usually the word budgeting sticks out at people, and they they are triggered from it. I can tell you, for me too, I used to be, and I just call it like Margot's money plan or my CFO money plan. I become creative, and it's what I want to jump in the bed with, is what I call it. You want to be intimate with your numbers and get really connected. So it could be your money plan, it could be your money blueprint. We could get funky and have fun with these names. The other thing I want to share is that what you want to start doing is have another account for this, so that you can, I actually just want to double check the volume on this because something is happening. So 1 second. Sorry about that. I don't know if anyone is live right now to help me out a second, but sorry about that. See, even I got panicked about certain things because I want these trainings to be so good for you. And it becomes like something that, you know, I want you to have. Okay, awesome. So it was working. Okay, so what you could do is start another bank account and just add a little bit of money depending on how often you get paid. Now, I tell clients sometimes even low dollar amounts like $5, $25, $50. You could have a bigger strategy to $100, $50, $500, $5,000, but you want something that it's just moving the needle, moving the muscle of creating that extra funding account for things that you want to invest in. Now, a big thing that comes up with around budgeting, which kind of moves into cash flow, is PTO, paid time off. Now, when we decide to go as a entrepreneur, we're deciding that we're the boss. And yes, there is no paid time off, but it's built in on how you run the firm if you want to look at it that way, that there's no PTO. If you start to save for those types of things so that you can take time off, or if you save for those types of things that you want to invest in, that's where these accounts could come in. And you could have a goal of what you want for this extra bank account. Now, some of my clients, I've even had them put it in a separate bank account so that it was not accessible, because it was hard for them not to spend on these types of spend when they would see this types of cash flow. So depending on where you're at, you know, of the boundaries around it. So I hope you enjoyed this little flip the script around budgeting to help you manage the money of the practice and your private account even better and even stronger. And you'll use this in your daily practices or weekly practices. And let me know what you think. Let me know how you take care of things on your end, and sharing is caring. And add to this, and let's see what else you business owners have in store and have been utilizing and really being fruitful and abundant around. Talk to you soon, and I hope you enjoyed this training.